myself included. This, if you want to call this music, I don't know, or maybe perhaps you just call it noise, but what you call that man is the wrestling genius, the 2019 Scenic City Invitational winner himself, a tournament I know a thing or two about, to be totally honest, Daniel Makabe.
To Westminster, British Columbia, the wrestling genius, Daniel Makabe.
Wow. What a reception here from Makabe in his debut here in Spaulding Hall.
Yeah. Makabe is somebody that people wanted to see in Anarchy for a long time, and they're getting it here tonight. You don't see streamers in Anarchy often either.
No, you
so
don't.
Watch as the fans throw them in late. You don't see it often. Some are learning as they go here.
As long as they actually remember to peel them off and throw them instead of throw them like balls. That's always what I worry about when I'm here. But thrilled to have Makabe back in this general region, another new region he's conquering. I would note, even as we prepare for this matchup here, his opponent, of course, is going to be Thomas Shire in just one moment. Makabe, in my mind, even though he's sort of an unlikely wrestler for a strong style tournament with that submission style, he is perhaps the best tournament-tested person here, winning the 2019 SCI, finalist in WXW Ambition, winning the 3-2-1 Battle G0 tournament. I mean, he might be in some ways the favorite from a tournament perspective.
Absolutely, and the Wrestling Genius moniker is great because the winner of this automatically qualifies to our May 1st Submission Series. And this guy would be a surefire #1 seed in that. And then if he won that, he would qualify to the next one, the Hoss Series.
Absolutely. So, you know what? To be honest with you, though, this guy, Thomas Shire, might be the #1 seed in the submission tournament if he wins it with his amateur background. This is going to be a real test for both guys, I think.
These guys are evenly matched across the board. Shire can grapple and strike. Makabe can strike. They both can fly a bit. And if it goes to the mat, we're going to see something real special.
King of Hoss Island, shooter, Thomas Shire.
Setting streamer records here in Spaulding Hall.
I don't think we've had this many streamers since Straight Out of Anarchy.
Notice there, Makabe sort of met Shire in the center of the ring, kind of with a little bit of a smirk there.
You know, someone put a tweet out. I wish I had their handle in front of me, but I don't. But they said that now with Timothy Thatcher gone, that these are two of the best grapplers in the country. And I think both these guys are offended by that because they believe that even with him around, that they're two of the best grapplers in the country. And when you get into matches like this, there's always a chip on the shoulder. Makabe wants to beat Shire just to show he's better. Same thing with Shire. Both these guys should be wrestling all over the world on a consistent basis. They want to show that too. This is going to be real special, and the bell sounds, and here we go.
Two of the best in the world. I will note Daniel Makabe not too long from now going over to WXW for 16 karat.
I mean, Shire wants to do that too, and needs to knock him off.
This is how he can prove that he belongs. Right here. If he can win this match, and let alone this entire tournament.
Right.
I mean, he's immediately a player at a global level.
Right. You know, these matches, these series have ramifications even outside of this building.
No question about it. That's why I'm here.
Right.
Full disclosure, that's why I'm here. I'm involved with several different promotions. Obviously, I also work for IWTV, full disclosure. And I am here because this is the place to be for the top independent wrestlers in independent wrestling right now. St. Louis Anarchy in this building. Two of the best right now going at it. Look at this nice reversal from Makabe there.
Drop toe, Shire floats. Nope, doesn't float all the way. Looks like he's going to utilize it to get the arm.
That's one thing about Makabe you have to watch. He makes you work for everything. Against most wrestlers, I want to call it easy, but for a guy Shire's caliber, that's an easy front face lock he switches to. Makabe says forget it. He gets a hold of that arm before he can even get to it. Right. The defensive wrestling is going to be interesting to watch here.
Yeah.
You notice Makabe had a hold of that wrist. He never let go of the wrist. It's floating over almost into a Kimura variation.
Yep, using his leg for leverage. And here we go. Got the wrist control.
God, it's almost scary how easy he can get a hold of an appendage against a grappler the level of Shire.
again, no submissions, but you can wear a guy down.
That's the key.
You can not easily, but you can wear a guy down to set up your other moves in your repertoire to try to knock a guy out or get a pin. Quite frankly, if I had to guess, we're going to see a pissing contest here to see who the better grappler is.
Oh, absolutely. Let's make no mistake about that. But keep in mind, like you said, you can wear your opponent down with submissions. You can isolate body parts. You can weaken them. You can chip away at them. That's going to happen, particularly in a match with these two guys. Look at that, though. Yep. He dropped right into guard. That might have been a mistake.
Shire's not a small dude, and to hold that neck bridge during that was no easy feat.
Look at the fight for wrist control here. I mean, how you almost never see this. The degree of technique. The legs fully intertwined there. Makabe and Shire bridging up here.
Legs still in the lock.
Oh,
what unbelievable.
That's ridiculous level of technique, and it looked to me like I couldn't tell if Makabe was showing a sign of respect or if he was trying to sweep that on.
Hard to tell.
I mean, you almost can't tell. There is a psychological aspect of this match, I think, more so than any other match in the first round.
Absolutely. Side headlock by Makabe.
What's he looking for here? Look at that counter. I mean, that's excellent defensive wrestling by Shire.
The thing about Shire, Shire's kind of a hothead. Now, you know Daniel better than me, but Shire here has lost a couple matches because he's let his temper get the best of him. It cost him. He got knocked out by Gary a couple months ago. He got real mad, opened himself up for a knockout. So it's interesting. If Shire can just stay focused and not lose his temper, he could win this match. But if Makabe's able to be frustrated, it would be a problem.
And with the approach that Makabe takes to wrestling, frustrating his opponent's a big part of what he does. So it's going to be a test of Shire's discipline, I think, is what you're getting at here. Yeah. And I think it's a great point. Now Shire showing off his neck strength there with that bridge into a guard of his own. Oh no, he's got his back. Well, see, it's interesting that he went for a cover. Look at the reversals here. It's interesting to me that Shire went for a cover instead of the submission.
Unbelievable.
Oh, nice body attack.
Hey, you're only gonna see what I mean? Shire. Kind of surprised to see Shire so quick there. Shot to the ribs.
And the size of Shire, I mean, you've mentioned it maybe once or twice. I think it's easy to forget that's a really big man.
His hands are huge.
This is a really big guy. Makabe tried to shoot a single leg, and it was just, I mean, forget it. Drops down. He's got him in almost a crucifix over the top here. That far arm trapped. If you note, fans at home, when you got those appendages trapped like that, that's an easy way to set up and transition to things like an armbar or Kimura and a flash. That's what he's looking for there.
And he's making Shire work for everything, just like you said earlier.
God, he's got that, though.
Looking to wear down Makabe. He transitions out of that, though. He broke that hold pretty quick.
He's got a hold of his wrist. The wrist control is the key. They talk about it in mixed martial arts all the time, and Makabe is really, really smart about staying on top of it, but, I mean, wrist control ain't going to save you from a European uppercut from Thomas Shire, I can tell you right now.
Hand chop.
God.
Ooh, forearm there, shot to the gut there. The European uppercut of his own. Fastball. Oh, Euroed the arm there.
Yeah, and he was looking for that big unit variation, that big punch he likes to get. I think sometimes we forget Makabe is actually a very good striker, too, because he's such a good grappler. We forget that. So even though in theory he's not, quote, a strong style guy when you immediately think of him, he actually does fit in the tournament in many ways.
Yeah. Work yourself up there.
Oh, is he going across the bridge of the nose there?
I like it. A little bit of hair there.
Oh, he's just smothering him.
Yeah.
Just trying to take his breath. That's not a technique you see all the time, but it's actually very smart. Take the breath of your opponent. Makabe came all the way from the West Coast, from British Columbia for this, so he's traveled the farthest distance today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Working him over there. Stringing together some shots.
What's he thinking here? European uppercut is, oh, wow. Shire almost had a desperation, if I may say so, sort of retreating.
Yep. Interesting to see if this stays on the floor, who would have the advantage.
Well, hopefully it doesn't end with Makabe getting UFO'd in those chairs.
Yeah.
It might.
Oh, no.
It might. Yeah.
Oh, he was able to get out of there, thank God.
Oh, he almost punched that post.
Oh, get out of there.
And I can't believe, I mean, if what's he got, the octopus variation on the floor?
Yep.
And again, no countouts here, folks. So this is all, I mean, this is all in play.
Right. You can hold that hold until you rip someone's shoulder out if you want to, because no one can count you out.
Interesting that Shire looked for both offensive attacks there on the floor that he utilized against Gary J in both of their matches here in Spaulding Hall. He was looking for that UFO on the floor and that German suplex on the floor. Makes you wonder if those matches are still sort of haunting him to a degree.
I think they absolutely are. They absolutely are. Shire is still kind of on the hunt for that big win in Spaulding Hall. He's had star-making performances, but most of them in losing efforts. So this tournament's huge for him.
Beating Makabe would be a coup. Right. I mean, just that alone. But you're right. The goal is to win all 3 of your matches tonight if you're a competitor in this tournament. Makabe in a waist lock now. That's
big dude.
That's a tall hill.
Another European uppercut.
You notice Makabe, he's kind of like, I've made this comparison before to Japanese wrestling legend Yoshiaki Fujiwara. He likes to retreat in the corner and then deploy a defensive attack where you think you've got him weak and he counters in creative ways. Shire has to be very, very careful. Just because Makabe's in a defensive position does not mean he's at a disadvantage. That's very unusual in pro wrestling.
Again, trying to wear him down.
Body scissors there, and it looks like he may have one of the legs slightly hooked as well. Kind of difficult to tell from our angle. I can tell Makabe's still trying to work at that wrist. Didn't look like he could get it. Now he's going to those ankles. What is this?
Yeah.
I think he was actually applying a pressure hold to the ankles of Shire. Forced Shire to throw that strike.
Shire now going, maybe trying to smother him again.
Makabe trying to create some space, I think, at this point. Those jabs to the stomach have been very effective.
Yep, both guys utilize
absolutely, and you don't see body shots that often in pro wrestling. Underrated weapon. Oh my God! That was like almost in the temple.
Oh, German suplex caught all that.
Inside leg trip. Oh, he's going for an SDF. And it looks like Shire is posturing up. And that's what you want to do there. You want to posture as much as you can away from the pressure, but I worry about that leg.
Yep.
Able to break the tension there. That shows you the defensive grappling ability of Shire. I mean, that's the move, actually, that's the very maneuver he used to defeat Slim J in the second round of the 2019 SCI. Counters out. Oh, my God. He's got the hooks in, too. Oh, goodness. And he's
got him. So he goes for that cattle mutilation. He wins matches with this.
He sure does.
He's got it. If he hooks the fingers, but he couldn't hook the fingers. Shire postured up there. and was able to break the hold.
Makabe's beaten people like Timothy Thatcher, like Jonathan Gresham with that cattle mutilation. Of course, you can't technically win with it here, but if you knock somebody out with it and release it, ooh,
close.
Very, very, very close. And I got to wonder if maybe that's Makabe's strategy, if perhaps his strategy in the match is to get a submission, apply it, and effectively choke an opponent out, and then just stand up and say, okay, referee. I mean,
look, if the other guy can't continue, so if you can apply an arm bar here and break someone's arm,
it's over. That's a wrap.
Yeah, exactly.
Submission or not, that's a wrap.
Right. Oh. Shire likes to utilize a sleeper suplex out of there that's just devastating. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Referee right on top of it. Makabe thinking here, maybe thinking that cattle mutilation again.
I was thinking maybe he was going to try to step over and rain down elbows.
Oh, you might be right.
Shire now looking to get out of there, trying to clamp the arms. He's throwing blows back. He knows he's in trouble.
And those big paws you talked about, effective there. Just a short pump kick. Oh, it just made him mad.
I don't know if Makabe wants to be here.
No, this is not to his advantage. Standing and trading with Thomas Shire in this building is not to the advantage of Daniel Makabe. This could be a mistake. I understand the pride factor, but you do not want to let that get in the way of winning a match.
Smart. That is smart. Trying to shoot the leg there.
Didn't get it, just got stood up on.
Snowplow maybe?
Makabe, he never let go of that arm. I don't think the entire time he let go of it. Right to the kidneys. And sleeper suplex.
Oh, he caught it.
This might be a stoppage.
Both men down.
Makabe's moving that arm just enough. Shire going for a cover. 2, 3. Oh, goodness.
Boy,
man.
That was close.
And the thing is, the amount of damage Shire's sustained in this match, maybe if the cover's a little bit better, that's it. Oh, he is going for it. Drops right into a side headlock.
He's not letting go. He is trying to grind Shire out, which is crazy to me to think that could happen.
And he's got him. He's got him in that cattle mutilation.
He's got it locked. No.
Oh, Shire able. Look at the power of Thomas Shire.
Close. He almost had it locked in.
Oh, into a cradle. That's it.
He got him. Wow.
Look.
That's a devastating loss for Shire in the first round.
And advancing to the semifinals.
Oh, my God.
Daniel Makabe.
I'm not necessarily surprised Makabe won, but I'm surprised at the method that he got there to win.
Yeah.
And that was using the submissions to wear down your opponent, and he almost confounded Shire.
Oh, my God.